Did it work that time? Are we streaming now? Okay. Holy shit, I think it's actually fucking working now. Well, I had no idea what was going on. Are we streaming now? Oh, yeah, I can hear myself. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? Holy shit. Whole fucking thing just had a seizure. Okay. Hey, Dreameralka, 1 minute. Having technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Also, welcome to the stream. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, so the multi-chat is working. That's good. I'm trying some stuff out to see if I could get multi-chat working, so I don't have to look at two separate chats. I could just look at one. They're both combined. And I did test it before I did this, so I'm making sure that it's actually all working. So your other stream wanted to see a certain part, but you had right before I gotta sleep after, though. That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, we'll give everyone like 5 minutes to actually get in here while I double check everything to make sure everything's working. So I know we're streaming on YouTube now, and it does look like it's picking everything up on Twitch. Okay. And last but not least, I want to make sure hey Emerald, what's going on? Probably won't stick around for a long, busy day. That's understandable. The start of this is going to be a couple technical things anyway, because I'm trying some stuff out to combine multi-chat. And so far, it looks like it's working. So I can see YouTube and I can see Twitch. That's good. But that's not the whole reason I did this. I did this so that y'all could see stream alerts. So I'm going to test something, and can you do me a favor and tell me if you see this? Go ahead and get in here. Okay, tell me if you see this. Did you see those notifications? Yes. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Good. They fucking work. Holy shit. You do not know how long I've been trying to get that to fucking work. Thank fuck. And you heard it too, right? You could hear the noise that played, because we should all know what that noise is. Okay, and the sound. Fuck, thank you. Christ. I've spent like last couple hours just trying to get this shit to work. Okay. We're back into it. We're back into it. I'm sure there's a couple other things I'll have to fix at some point, but I'm not worried about that right now. Let's just fucking continue. All right. Whole thing was a disaster, huh? This is gonna sound dumb too, but you know what else kind of bites? Didn't even get to hang out, really. All three of us, I mean. All right, fuck. We're doing weird route. Oh, we're doing weird route. You know, Noelle said she wanted to talk to you, but something about her look was kind of weird. Yippee, stream! Welcome to the stream, pun. Why couldn't she just talk to you in front of me? I wonder why. What were you two talking about? Uh, I, I, there aren't any options. I can't see the options. Hold on. I gotta pull up the. So the last thing we did. Proceed. If you fail, try moving the crystal body. Okay. The next step is tell the old man you are going nowhere. So I don't think the choice here matters, especially since I can't see what the choice is. It was about me, right? But fine, I won't bring it up again. All the next steps in the chapter are optional. I'm in the point of no return. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Well, let's ask your mom for the key, I guess. Hope she doesn't mind us ruining choir practice. You'll, get her, right? Don't go there. Welcome to the stream, Kevin. Chris, hey, Chris. I've permanently fractured well. Yeah, I fucking imagine so. I've done horrible things, and I'm a terrible person. First, go to Castletown. I don't need to go to Castletown. This is the weird route, brother. Fun fact, since King isn't ever mentioned in the prophecy, it's likely means he's fighting you of his own free will, and he's genuinely just that evil. It explains why he can't be reasoned with. That's fair. That goddamn night. Making one right where everyone can see. Chris, let's think logically, right? There's no way they can get out of there without us seeing them. If we just wait here, we'd be able to catch them leaving, right? But we aren't logical, because I chose Mom could be in there last time on the normal route. You're damn right we aren't. Hey, you think you can scare us? We'll show you who really rules the dark. Come on, Chris. Damn, straight in, huh? It's okay, I'll worry about it. What's with this place? I think you lost a boss fight. What do you mean? I mean, if you talk about the Roaring Knight, I beat them. Kinda gives me the creeps. Let's go. Yes, Chandler's I don't know about that. And even if there was, I can always get it on a future playthrough. Just slam my face on the piano. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there it is. It's so weird seeing both of the chats combined. And it even tells me, like, who's chatting from where, YouTube or Twitch. And it also shows that Emerald's a mod. Like, damn, I should have used this shit a long time ago. This is fucking great. Although I didn't really know how it worked because I never set it up before, so... It is what it is. I don't think I can return to hometown from here. Not unless I find a gate. Or an exit. Oh, I already saved over it. It's too late if I can't revert saves. The fountain's just up ahead. Or just up there. Oh yeah, and this is where I get fucking... I don't think this one's gonna go any better than the other. King's anime style fight animation is the best one. I have no bias, trust. The other save is not Weird Route. It's a normal playthrough. This top save is the only one I have that's Weird Route. We gotta do what we gotta do. I'm gonna get my fucking shit kicked in again. What the? What's up, bitch? I kicked your ass last chapter. In chapter 4, there's nothing about Snowgrave. Hold on, let me check the guide. That's not true, because at the start of chapter 4, there's that scene in Noelle's room. With, well, a conversation, we'll call it. There's other optional stuff which I will do. Get fucked. I mean, swooned. Get swooned. Knights bow before kings, you fraud. King, chapter 6. We're gonna get to chapter 6 and chapter 7, and we're gonna get one scene with King, and he's just gonna get fucking cutscened by the roaring fraud, and you're gonna be the saddest person ever, Pun. You're gonna be like, yeah, King! Gets like, destroyed in a cutscene, and that's it. Don't waste any time with me, I'll heal myself. This is our chance to go get him, go! Yeah, I'm gonna get fucking my shit kicked in. Blech. I knew you can make that, but you have to be so precise. That happened to Flower, yeah. Lightners, my mantle. Brother, even with the mantle, I don't think you put a lot of faith in a chapter 1 boss against most likely a chapter 7 boss. I guess it made the fountain, and now it's looking for someone else to kidnap. Let's go. Ow. Chris. You know what? Just for your sake, Pun, I really hope that we do get more King scenes, and he gets at least one cool scene in chapter 6 or chapter 7. Just for you. But I don't think that's gonna happen, if I'm being honest. King could solo if he just does what he did in chapter 1. Somehow trick the knight. Sure. We'll go with that. Hey, Rosse. Susie? Susie? Forgot. British. See, this is what happens. I don't play Deltarune for 2 days, and I forgot everyone's voices that I gave them. Hey, Ralsei, Chris! Could you tell me how to... Susie, could you move out of the way? Chris, are you okay? I tried to heal, but... Which I know we've already played through all this, but... I mean, I have fun voicing the characters, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Susie, I know you were just trying to help, but if someone's really hurt, don't try to fix it alone, okay? Yeah, except their heal gets, like, really good later. As long as you trade it, anyway. Yeah, okay. Got it. And let's go. King was nerfed because he couldn't be too hard for a Chapter 1 boss. If not for Lancer and the other card Darkners, King would have killed the Lightners. I mean... Yeah, he would have killed them because I believe Lancer jumped in. But you gotta also remember, at that point in the story, we were at our weakest. If we were to fight him now, it would be a different story. Everyone here is level 4, not level 1. 3 levels makes a big difference. Of course, also, we're speaking retroactively of like Chapter 6 and Chapter 7. At that point, we would be level 6 or level 7 with level 6 or level 7 stats, and we would absolutely destroy King. King's also not nerfed anymore. Oh yeah, I love this. Okay, I think this chapter has my favorite, like, background music of just walking around. I absolutely love the background music of just walking around. The prophecy which whispers among the shadows. The legend of this world, Deltarune. Tapestry, strangely. Yeah. Like... Okay, Kevin. This boss you're talking about, is it weird route specific, or can you just do it whenever? Like on any run? I'll ask that question, because I'm curious. Sorry to be late, I was just doing Japanese pre-listening practice. Oh. Well, don't worry. You didn't miss much, because I had a lot of technical difficulty at the start trying to get multi-chat working. Which it's now working, so you can be on Twitch or YouTube, and I can read your comments in a single chat. It's great. I wish I had done this sooner. What are those? A world bathed in purest light. Beneath it grew eternal night. Yeah, they're rhyming now. Prophecy, Susie. No, get away from me. You bitch. Now, this is weird route, so we don't care about recruiting anybody. Because we're being evil. What boss is he talking about? There's spam to Neo, but that's about it. I'm not sure. Kevin, who's in the Twitch chat, is talking about in the world, before you go to the church, that if you go to Castletown, there's a secret boss. Which... Do you have socials I could DM you on? Or something like that? You can whisper me on Twitch if you have that. That's honestly probably the best way to get a hold of me without getting, like, personal information out on stream. Yeah, you can just whisper me on Twitch. That's probably the best way. I'm sure I'll create a Discord at some point for everybody to hang out in and do stuff. But, currently, I'm not too worried about that. But just message me on Twitch. Just whisper me on Twitch. That's how, I got the document for the guide on how to do the weird route. Yeah, we know. We're killing everyone because we don't care. Well, we're not killing. We're making them run away. Because you don't technically kill in Deltarune. They just run away. So how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing okay? by the way, Chris, a reminder that we can act independently too. Just choose S action or R action from a... Oh, my buddy told me about this. I totally forgot that this is in chapter 4, but if you don't use their actions, it reminds you they exist here, which is funny because obviously we've just been attacking everything. We haven't been doing actions because weird route, but, you know. Isn't this kind of different from the prophecy you told us? No, he just gave us the truncated version, which doesn't tell us anything about the... I'm still curious on what, at the end of this chapter, Susie saw that was part of the prophecy that they didn't like. And I have so many theories about it. And I think what they saw is... like maybe the prophecy saying that someone's going to betray someone, or the only way to succeed is to slay the dragon. And I know Susie is technically the dragon, as according to Gerson, but I don't know. It's something fucking terrible. I don't use Switch very often. How do I send a whisper? Okay, so basically, you can find, like, type someone's name in or whatever, or here. The best thing would be to just go to the stream that's up on Twitch. I'm Chaotic Abyss 1 on Twitch. Go into the chat, and then there should be a way to... here, I'll type random thing in the chat. I type in the chat, and you can click on my name, and then there should be the option to follow, whisper, or invite, and you can click whisper. There you go. So pretty much everything in this chapter that's left is all optional. At least that's what you said, Emerald. But I do want to do it because it's Weird Route. So... tell the old man you're going nowhere. Which I gotta remember where even all this stuff is. Oh, wait, no, old man as in Gerson, right? During tea time, refuses tea, yep. And when Susie goes to get the piano chart, which is quite a ways ahead, actually, refuse, or else he's offered to think about her and think about someone else instead, which is probably Noelle. And then I'm not gonna look at chapter 5 because I don't want to get spoiled. From what I've been told, okay? Chapter 5, and I haven't been told any spoilers, but my buddy has been, like, talking vaguely about it, and all he has told me is that chapter 5 is where the Weird Route really kicks off. And I am so very excited and not excited for that. Totally said that. Didn't know the prophecy was supposed to be this accurate. It is, Susie. Everything it says will come to pass. Damn, so it's like actually predicts the future? Dude, that's actually like a big deal. Yes, it is a big deal, Susie. There aren't anywhere I do anything cool, right? Gerson, get back here! Twitch was just suck compared to Discord DMs. Yeah, that like I said, I'll probably set up a Discord at some point to where just leave it open and everybody can come in and join. Because Discord, like, I do have Discord, but it's only for like my personal friends. But I think I might actually open up a Discord at some point for everybody, so that it makes it easier to keep in contact with each other and stuff. Oh, you want to send images? Yeah, you can't do that in Whispers. I thought you were just gonna tell me something. Estuel. So pretty much we just got to get through this chapter, because everything else that's required is, we've already done what's required. And chapter 5 is, I am not excited for I'm excited for chapter 5. I'm not gonna lie. I like to see how bad this can really go. If I wanted to tell you something, I would just say it here. Yeah, that's fair. Q. I mean, on my YouTube, there is my email listed, or my Gmail. If you want to send something through Gmail, I'll see it there. Goodbye. Glory, memory. Oh, that's bullshit. I can't dodge that. Holy fucking dandruff. I know it's not dandruff, it's steam. But lo, on hopes and dreams they send through heroes at the world's end. Hey, that's us, right? See, here's the thing with this. I can even tell just by looking at it. That does not look like us. He hit you with the holy popcorn. He did. He did. It did not taste good. It was like murdered in butter. There was so much butter that the taste of popcorn didn't even exist. It was just straight butter. My arteries are already clogging. But that does not look like us. The one on the right looks like Azrael with his fucking cloak on. The one on the left looks like Sham. And the one in the center could be... Well, no, there's no antlers. Maybe the one in the center is... I don't know, Frisk? Kara? I'm not sure. But I'm not sure about the one in the center. But I swear, the one on the right and the one on the left are Azrael and Sham. That's I fully believe the prophecy has already happened, and this is like the prequel of the current prophecy is the ones we see in chapter 4. I can guarantee you will be in tears after the chapter 5 weird route. Why? I think Ralsei was never meant to unhood himself, so Susie made him defy fate. Chapter 1. Oh, you're right. Well. Oh, no, I could see how it could be a hat on the far left one. Because he had a pretty big hat. I could see it. But it's not big and it's not small enough to be Ralsei, though. It's wide. Ralsei's not very wide. You'll see. Oh, I don't like that pun. I don't like that. What do everyone has been telling me, including my buddy, that after chapter 5, I'm gonna want to abort. I'm gonna want to abort the weird route, and it can't be worse than what I've already done. It can't be. Or the chapter 4 prophecy text would make a sick rap. But lo, on hopes and dreams they sent their heroes. You know what? You might have just given me an idea. Okay, so I made a YouTube post about something I'm releasing on the 17th on Monday. And I don't know how the reception will be. It's the first time I've ever done something like that. And I'm trying not to spoil anything because I want it to be a surprise. Although I have talked about it before, and those of you who are especially keen on things I've talked about, you might already know what it is. But it's the first time I've done something like that, and the time it took to get it all together, so to speak, was pretty much what I did the entirety of Sunday and Monday, the 2 days I didn't stream. I'll put in my playlist. It'll be good to put in my playlist. Well, in that case, I'm subbing. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, because I always forget and I never say it. Please like and subscribe or follow us on Twitch. There you go. I did it. I did the thing. Still, kinda. Cool to see us up there, you know? Kinda thanks, Kirsten. Huh? Hey, who the hell's messing with us? No answer. Let's be careful. This whole section. Like a fucking bat with echolocation. Man, yeah, chapter 4 is definitely my favorite. I fucking love chapter 4. Hello? So if the prophecy already happened, wouldn't that imply the Knight's trying to recreate it then? Yes, it would. Because I think that the prophecy already happened, and it could be taken one of 2 ways. One would be that they couldn't stop the roaring, and everything got destroyed, which wouldn't make much sense because we're here, right? Oh, sweet, thanks. Or 2, they actually did stop it, but they lost someone in the process, which I think is Des. Because Des is missing. And by lost, I don't mean died. I mean corrupted in some way, which would then lead to Des potentially being the Roaring Knight. However, if Des did die and they're missing, that would make more sense for it to be Carol being the Roaring Knight, because Des is obviously one of Carol's kids. And the death of a child is not something a parent takes easily. And going with the Carol theory, if someone killed Des or got Des killed, then this would lead credence to Carol wanting to burn everything in revenge for what that person did. Who, of course, this is a lot of theories. None of this is proven true. This is just theories that I've been running in my head. Also, I've just kind of been walking around because I'm not paying attention because I'm talking about random bullshit. But this is all theories. None of this is proven true. This is just what's been rolling around in my head. I have so many theories, and I can't... My buddy's been wanting to talk to me a lot about theories for Deltarune, but I haven't been letting him because I'm not through the weird route yet. So after we get through Chapter 4 and Chapter 5, eventually, Carol's likely a red herring. See, Carol could be a red herring. It could be a red herring. Except for a couple scenes that they're in that make me think they know more than they're letting on. One of them being when you get kicked out of their house after Susie's scene playing with Des's guitar. Because Carol specifically talks to you, not Chris, you, the soul, because when they say you, it is highlighted in red in the text. And I don't think that is done anywhere else in Deltarune, specifically when referring to you. Not to point fingers, but we don't know the whole story because it's being gatekept by someone, like I said, not to point fingers, right? Well, I mean, yeah, Dralsei isn't telling us everything because Dralsei knows the entire prophecy. Awfully dark in here, isn't it? Yeah, it's Dark World. Duh. Right, but I mean... Did you just hear something? Chris! Chris, run left, now! What happens if I get caught by this thing? I've never been caught by it. Kind of curious. Look, light. Alright, you losers. Uppercase letters in my last message spelled Dralsei. Well, I think Dralsei is a Bible in the light world, though. Yeah, I picked that up. Thanks for hitting the light, Gerson. Appreciate you. What you doing? See, in Chapter 4, I didn't have a voice for Gerson, but now I do. The first time I went through, anyway. What? Who? Hell? What the hell are you doing? Looking for the light switch. How's the lights are in Dark World? Don't ask questions you're not prepared to get the answers to. But, seems I got a little lost. You wouldn't mind walking me back to my study, would ya? Got something I gotta finish writing, you see. I want the truth. No, you don't. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth! Yeah, no, we're kinda in a hurry here. How is there anything in the Dark World? Solid question. We can't just babysit every random Darkner we meet. Ah, I see. Good enough reason, that one. So anyway, we'll be... What's a darkener, anywho? I blame Wingbeard Gaster. That's fair. You mean you don't... Chris, is this guy... It's not a darkener, then... Yeah, things will get messy if he gets hurt. Fine, you can go with us. Just don't slow us down. Blah, blah, blah. All right. You got it, little missy. Holy fuck. I like how he's fucking with us here. You think Garrison can even feel pain in the Dark World physically? Yeah, I think he can. In the same way that Lancer and them can. Hey, if we're gonna have to watch you, can you walk any faster? Of course, miss! You know what? You guys handle the old man. I'm gone. It's because when you have negative light, it makes it so your eyes stop seeing the truth. You instead see fiction. Have you seen the Pirate Gaster trend going around? Yes. No! Pirate? Somebody talked about that in like one of my very first streams of this game, and I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. What is this Pirate Gaster shit? Is this a Delta Rot meme? Same way as like Asgore driving in my truck right after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. Fucking, you know what? You know, I will look it up. I will look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm gonna look it up right now. Fucking... I'm gonna look it up right fucking now. Pirate Gaster meme. May. What is this? Hold on. What am I looking at here? The fuck? Hold. Land maggot. Why are there so many Pirate Gaster memes? What is all of this? Okay. I have no idea what the fuck it is I'm looking at here, but this... Okay. This is a thing. This is a thing that I am seeing. Here we go. There you go. Now y'all can see what I'm looking at. There you go. Fucking... Fucking... Like... What? Land maggot! These fucking guys? Hey, that's a spirit mantle. Fucking, like... Okay. That's enough. That's enough for now. Okay. Well, we're gonna get back to playing. I wasn't looking at video, I was looking at fucking Pirate Gaster memes, because apparently this is a fucking thing. Should go follow her. You know the scene where he says, "There's so much." That was my reaction thing on Twitter, Reddit. Watch. I'll probably watch that after we're done with the stream. But how did Pirate Gaster get started? Oh, I just realized something. How are you over there? Get over here. You're not supposed to be over there, you fuck. There we go. How did Pirate Gaster even get started? That is ridiculous. Jarsyn, fight him! Oh. Huh? What's all this now? Hey, we're fighting. Get out of here. I see. Well, you kids have fun. Slow down. Normally see. Oh, fuck, the holy popcorn. Stop. Cool. Normal NPC is a parrot. Papyrus has a pirate flag in his house. He's a skeleton. Rules is a pirate. Dojo has a pirate theme in Chapter 5. Woody Theory, shit ton of crack. What? Dude, the Delta Rot memes are fucking fire. I've a mighty hankering to read a book, but I just can't reach. Can it, old man? What's this look like, a library? Now, the hell do we get this open? You investigated the climbable stool. Excuse me, miss. Would you mind helping me reach this book? You see, you're not dealing with the average Delta Rot memes anymore. No, apparently I'm not. I do have a shit ton, I've talked about this before, I do have a shit ton of videos and, like, memes that I have saved into a watch later playlist that after I beat the weird route, or get to past Chapter 5 in the weird route, I'm gonna probably make it part of a stream where we either start the stream or end the stream by looking at a bunch of fucking Deltarune videos. Because I've been wanting to watch so many, but I've been holding off because I don't have everything beat yet. I'll say, help him reach the thing. Of course. There's something you can stand on right here. Me! Anyone, feel free to step on me. Miss, I think I still need your help. All right, fine. Here, will you take this and... Hey, the door opened. Let's go. Put it on his head. Much obliged. Show him compassion. We're doing the weird route, so I shouldn't, but I really like this animation. Oh, I saw a fucking meme. I saw a fucking meme of somebody who took this shot, put 2 pillows underneath both their heads, and put a blanket over them, and then patted them on both their heads, and then the hand, like, flew away. Now that's a fucking great meme. Has risen higher above and become the legend Toby feared. Good. Slow ass man. Hey, it's us again. Guess there was a backup. Even if it's broken, it always appears somewhere else. Prophecy can't be changed after all. I don't know about that. But lo, on hopes and dreams I send 3 heroes at the world's end. If someone hasn't already took the prophecy and turned it into a rap or a song already, I would be majorly disappointed. And if they haven't, I mean, fuck, even if they have, I'm probably going to do it myself at some point. It has become Pirate Gaster, Team Force of Vegeta's Super Saiyan speech. Okay. By the way, I don't watch a lot of Team 4-Star, but the one Team 4-Star dub I did watch was Hellsing Abridged, and that shit was fucking hilarious. Oopsie daisy, darn my clumsiness, yak. Damn it, you broke it again, didn't you? Well, we were following that prophecy so closely. Blah, blah, blah. I couldn't see quite where I was going. Hey guys, there's another way here. Out of the way, old man. Susie, don't run ahead so fast. Got something to say to me? Last time I said you broke it on purpose. I'll say you broke it on accident just because I haven't seen it. Ah, I'm flattered. Yes, sirree, I'm flattered. Right, it's these two. In mid-2025, Gaster was green. In late 2025, Gaster was an incredibly busty woman, and now he's evolved to a pirate. An incredibly busty woman? Why? Why? No, don't answer that. I don't want to know. I don't want to know the answer to that question. Damn, another stupid maze. Hey, old man, which way to your study? Left. Left it was. It's the Deltarune Undertale unrelated fandom. Why do you think... yeah, that's why I said I don't want that question answered. Bunch of fucking gooners. Could have sworn it was here. Let's try up. I'm gonna be swearing. Swearing. That's such... I've never seen or heard that word before. I was so confounded by it last time, too. This is a room. You must follow Gerson. Left here. Oh, it was left here. I'm going right. You know Gerson has Gaster Pearls? Yeah. I guess. Take one. Take one. The center of gravity has shifted. Oh! Chris, you greedy dumbass! Now we have to eat them off the ground. This is all because I didn't eat it faster. Hey. I got my candy. Follow the old man for extra 1 HP. You know, Chris, follow the old man for extra 1 HP. Well, time for me to get explaining. Well, this should be interesting. Oh, you went this way. You know, I got a mighty hunch this ain't the right way. Though, I do like going the wrong way. You get better ideas that way. Now, what'd you think? Where do we go? No wrong answer. Nowhere. Nowhere? Your words just now's got a peculiar ring to them. I can tell you're having some relationship. How the absolute fuck do you know this? The fuck? He's that goated. I believe it. He is my favorite boss. I've seen it all, you know. At your age, if things go cold... Oh, he's talking about the genocide route. If things go cold, you might think your whole world's ending. Also, he said go cold. Yeah, he definitely knows more than he's letting on. But you know, things go on. You'll grow up. Just keep living. Everything will be alright sooner or later. When the Gaster got a tarot card, Toby got the artist to replace it with a Gerson one, and in Undertale, Alphys was Gaster's successor, while in Deltarune, she's successor to Gerson as a teacher. Oh. He's so old he saw that you did what you did. The Gaster Blaster skulls look like turtle skulls too. Hold the fuck on. Are you fucking serious? No, yeah, when comparing it to an actual turtle skull, they do. Holy shit! That's pretty cool. Man, I didn't know if it was possible for me to like Gerson more. He also has one eye closed. Yeah. I always just thought it was my cataracts. Someone found the light switch. Damn, took long enough. Hell didn't we go this way in the first place? Blam, blam, blam. Ow, what a relief! You found the right way. Gerson has the Deltarune symbol in his shop in Undertale. Oh. Damn. When we replay through Undertale, I'm gonna have to pay extra attention to all the shit that references Deltarune. Like, fuck. This nice young fellow behind us was just raring to go through. Nice young... Huh? Hey, wait a sec. Boo. Ow. Ow. Blah, blah, blah. Whew, that sure was a trip. Though, wonder if you had to be so rough on those critters. It's a battle. The hell you think's gonna happen? Chris doesn't seem to think it's a priority now, so... Suppose that's right. Suppose that's right. Well now, I think I can find the way back from here. By the by, I'm running a little shop from my study, so... If you ever find your way there, feel free to have me at your service. Are you for real? After all that, going to your study's the last thing we're ever gonna do. Got it? I see. Well, thank you. Bye for now. Plus, Undertale boss monsters don't die when their offspring passes away, and Gerson was around during the Monster War, yet still not dead, and Genocide knows you can't kill him in the shop. Well, Genocide, yeah, he knows you can't kill him in the shop. But in Deltarune, he's fucking dead. Literally uses game mechanics against you. Yeah, in the same way that Sans does, by not giving you a turn, so you can't attack him. Boy, that was annoying. Surprise jump scare. Drink water, drink water. This is coconut water. I'm changing it up today. Got me some coconut water. But drink water, drink water. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Oh, yeah. Man, coconut water is so fucking good. Dr. Pepper. I mean, there's water in Dr. Pepper, right? That is my favorite soda. I'm trying not to drink a lot of soda now, though. I'm on that weight loss journey. I've lost 80 pounds since starting 2 years ago to now. I used to be really big. Really big boy. What are the parallels to Gas and Gerson do I got? I don't know. I'm too tired. That's fair. But the turtle skull is actually pretty fucking cool. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Oh, interested in my wares? Don't be shy. Take a gander. Why? No, I don't care. So let's see. Oh, and then the next thing is at tea time, where I just tell them that, yeah, no, I ain't drinking no tea. That gives you magic. Okay, here we go. Wafer guard helps everybody out. And then we'll just take that. I have nothing equipped. What the fuck? Why do I not have anything equipped? I don't have to... Yeah. Yeah, because in the weird route you kill Spamton, you don't get the deal maker. Right. Right. Defense wing up. No, we're killing bitches. Our damage need 35 attack is nuts, dude. Black Shard is goated. But bet the weight isn't an issue for me. I'm real thin. Yeah, that's fucking... For the longest time, I was like super heavy set until 2 years ago, where I literally decided enough is enough, and I stopped drinking soda. I stopped really, like, I only eat once a day now, and it's worked. You know, I'm down 80 pounds. I'm down to 200, and I'm trying to get down to 180, and 180 is when I'm going to stop because I think that's a healthy weight. But yeah, I was super fat. Super fat. Not anymore, though. I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now. Pretty happy. Welcome, welcome. A pleasure seeing you youngins here. What you need? Night. You haven't seen a shadowy figure, have you? Right, I don't have to ask any of these. Yeah, we just gotta get through there. You played chapter 5, right? Normal. Yes, I have caught entirely up with the normal route of the game. I've played all the way through chapters 1 through 5. The only thing I'm not caught up with is chapter 4 and 5 of the weird route. That is the only thing I have left. We're on chapter 4 right now. Is Gerson's fight still available in the weird route? It is, right? So I have to make sure I play that piano that's up top before I go through that door. Okay. I kind of like the money, so I might just keep the silver card. And the defense up on you would probably be better. Alright. So we want to do the Gerson fight, because I want the axe that Susie gets, because the axe does the most damage. And I equipped you with a wafer guard, right? Yeah, okay, everyone's got one on. So... I just have to remember how we play the piano. I know I need to get the climbing claws to get up there and play it, but then I also need to get the tunes to play it, and I'll have to figure out where the tunes are at. Fight me! Fucking old man. Do so much damage. No, I don't want to read! Stop! Reading hurts my brain. I became stronger. Oh, wait, I can't even go this way without the climbing thing. I need to do Jackenstein's thing. If Chapter 3 came out solo, the egg room version of this guy, these guys, people would have compared them to Gaster or something. Yeah, probably. Okay, shit. I put the wrong one in the wrong spot. There you go. Absorb Axe. That is what Susie will use for now. Raises her damage, gives her a bit of HP. You think we'll actually see Gaster in this game, or we have to wait for Toby's third game, unrelated or unaltered? I think we will see Gaster, but only in the weird route. I only think we'll see him in the weird route, and I think it'll only be in Chapter 7. Give me that. That raises your magic a fuck ton, doesn't it? Yeah, it lowers your defense by a fuck ton as well, though. I mean, you don't really have any attack magic, so I'm not really worried about it. Good theory. Also, you know the Deltarune Arg site for the weird route with the numbers? No, I am not aware of anything. I didn't even know there was a... that existed. I am really new to the Deltarune fan base. Other than what I have played so far, I know literally nothing. Which I think I am a part of the Deltarune Reddit now, so I should get memes and shit from the Reddit. When you beat Chapter 5, I'll guide you. Maybe a few others too. Okay. So yeah, I gotta climb up there, but I can't do that quite yet. Oh, what do we need to play something specific? There's a hint somewhere. Yep. Yeah, I was reading all the dialogue, but we've already all seen this before. Unless it's like weird route stuff, I'll just skip it for the most part, because I want to try and get through this chapter as quickly as possible. Because I really want to get to Chapter 5. I have heard nothing but greatly horrific things about that chapter, and I cannot wait to get there. Apparently, I'm going to be in tears by the time... Ah, fuck! The popcorn! The popcorn! Apparently, I'm going to be in tears by the end of that chapter. Which is... If this game could get me in tears, I would be impressed. All right, there's a chest over there. Made a straight jack with my blanket after playing Chapter 5. Straight jack. Is that good, huh? Ow. Shit, I can't see. Made me feel like a monster. I mean, that's what the genocide route did in Undertale. They seem to correspond with how relevant that chapter is to the Snowgrave route. The 1 is invisible, very small. 2 is very big. 3 is big but invisible. The 4 is relatively small. Okay. So I take it the Snowgrave route is another name for the weird route. Yep. I'm not telling because I don't want to spoil. Okay, I appreciate that. No spoilers, I'm not there yet. Although, based on what how everyone's been hyping up Chapter 5, I imagine 5 is fucking massive. Because a lot of shit happens. Oh, play it. Oh, it's not enough notes. Yeah, no shit. It's the better name. Better than Weird Route. That's fair. I am not asking you for help, or I'll say, I got this. I will do that, though. Wait, hold on. Nope, I gotta do this. And then octave. Do that. Do that. Revive Mint. That's actually really useful. I think the 1 is on the site because we basically tell Noelda to us we want to be a group 3, so we forcefully started in Chapter 1 in a way. Okay, yeah, because the project is really what starts it. Going through this all again. Also, Snowgrave is an anagram for wrong save. Really? Whoops. Oh. It is. They do have the same letters. Well, mostly. It doesn't have a W. Or no, it does. Never mind. I'm fucking stupid. I looked at the wrong thing. Yeah, no, it literally... What the fuck? Okay, that's cool. The whole game has anagrams. Of course it does. Toby fucking loves his anagrams. I won't lie. One of my favorite things to this date is for Dead Space 1. Those of you who have played Dead Space 1. I'm about to say massive spoilers, by the way, for Dead Space 1 if you have not played it. Of course, the game's really old now, so anyone who doesn't know this, it's kind of your fault. But for Dead Space 1, how the first letter of every chapter in the game spells out, when you get to the end of the game, Nicole is dead, which is the wife of your character in that game. Susie is Issue. Chris is Risk. Ralsei is Azrael. Sans is Ness. Oh, yeah, that's where the fucking Ness Sans game theory things comes from. Northern Light is an anagram for the Thorn Ring with no L. No L, yeah. Yeah. We are... Hold on. I had a brain fart. Oh, wait. We got the puzzle. That's what was in there. Duh. See, this is what happens when I get distracted talking about shit, and I'm also trying to play a game that requires me to somewhat focus. Noelle takes all the L's in Strat. Ah, yeah. Yes, she fucking does. Isn't this where that fucking massive piano is? Yeah. No, this is the save point, okay. Also, it just dawned on me yesterday when my buddy was talking to me about Chapter 5, because Chapter 5, I think, is his favorite chapter, because he loves Flowery. And he was going through, like, how all the souls, all the flowers represent souls, like perseverance, patience, courage, kindness, all that. And they said, yeah, Flowery is determination. And I'm like, you know what? That actually makes sense. Or determination or something else. I forget what the other thing they said it was. Jack sends an anagram from Deltarune fanbase begging for chapters 3 and 4. That's funny. Speaking of, we're about to meet ye old Jack and Steiner. Jorking his shit in the corner here. Also, drink water, drink water. Second warning, drink water. Jack and Steiner, my goat. We already have a goat. He's right here. Whoops. Can we just vibe to the Jack, or are you doing the scaredy cat option? Well, this is the weird route, or Snowgrave route. I'll just call it weird route. So, we're probably not going to go with the nice option. Fucking Ralsei stealing all the thunder again. Light. Go back. You shouldn't come here. Okay, Coxton, tell Jack to look at the flowers. I will. My tier list Ralsei would go in E tier. I forgot you were a certified Ralsei hater. This zone is forbidden. Continue, you may find yourself spooked in the dark. What's to the left again? Nothing. Very well. If you come closer to this place, then you may find the dark has come to you. Can I even hit anything? I'm in the dark. King, Queen, Susie, Chris, and Noah would probably be the only ones in S tier. Damn, you're not putting Gerson in there? Fuck. Alright. I figured Gerson would be in everybody's S tier. Yeah, we're not playing nice. Yeah, it makes sense we missed. We can't see. I had to test it. It is dark as hell in this dark. Oh. You're taking too long. I want to see it. Does it do it on the first attack? I don't think it does on the first attack. Scared to get defense down. Everyone's defense down. Is that the Grim Reaper? In fact, the Jackasine attacks are programmed with time limit like all attacks. They last 9 hours, I believe. Really? Alright then. Holy shit. I am so fast! You're taking too long! I love that they brought that back in chapter 5, but changed it to "You're long." Really enough, and scarily enough, someone beat it that way. They really. That's all right. Now we can't hurt him until we get enough stuff. Just kidding, that was me. I don't care if I get hit, I'm scared. Oh, whoops, went the wrong way, fuck. You were taking too long! It makes Jack do a YouTube poop. Oh! There's the jack-o'-lanterns. There they are. I scooch over so my green screen doesn't stop showing the corners. You're taking too long. It's scripted, so as long as you don't get the key and try to leave, he won't come and attack you. Like zoinks, or I'll say, I gotta skedaddly out here. Sure. Might be biased because I love Halloween, but Jack is one of my favorite fights. I also love Halloween. I love Halloween. Halloween's awesome. Ow. Stop. Ow. I went the wrong way. Oh. You're taking too long. Ah! You just head out of the chimney in that attack and skip it. No key required. Really? That's hilarious. I didn't know that. I can use Unleash. Reveal weakness. Andy. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just have everybody heal. I did it a ton. Flashbang! Holy fuck! Hi. Mamma mia! Mamma mia! As Kiba would say, screw the rules, I got pellets. You know what? Don't I have... Oh, no, I don't have it on this character. Toby's mother played this and asked him if this was a cry for help. Dude, that's fucking great. If I mean, if I made a game like this, I'd make my fucking mother play it. Just to get to this section. You're taking too long. Okay. Fucking hell. Let me turn the fan on. It's getting hot in here. Fucking... Keys long. You're long. Fuck, I'm long. I genuinely, Jack was a call out of the fans trying to rush him. You're long. Look, I don't want Toby to rush anything that he's doing. Everything Toby touches in his game is sheer gold, and I want it to remain that way. But we got this because people did bug him, so I'm kind of on the fence. If we get more fucking hilarious shit like this... The snow game, turn on max to freeze yourself. That's meta as fuck, you right. Jack called us fat. Sorry if we can't fit through the holes we need to eat items to survive to 30 plus damage attacks, Jack. Look, we got a lot of HP. We're getting stronger. So, it is what it is. Light up. Ow. That fucking hurt. Ah, you bitch. Get away from me. Ow. Ow. Fuck. The fact that attack basically foreshadows the first 5 chapters with symbols in it. Last one before the key was a flower. Man. So I downloaded the same... Toby knows how to foreshadow. So I downloaded the same thing that Toby uses to make Deltarune. Like Game Maker, I think, is what it's called. And I have it on my desktop. I downloaded it like 2 or 3 days ago, because... I have this crazy idea in my head that I can make a very short fan game with my own personal character and insert them into like a prequel to Deltarune with different people and my own version of the prophecy, but that's honestly just a pipe dream. I don't know how to code or do any of that shit. Megalovania was in Earthbound, yes. But a man can dream.
You're taking too long. You're taking too long.
Your taking is taking too long. Deltarune isn't silly anymore. Toby said that chapter 6 and 7 are gonna be serious. Yeah. Hold on, let me find it if you're serious. If that's the case, there's a Game Maker 2 kit on Game Banana, I believe, for Deltarune mod template. Just need coding seals and sprites. Well, I mean, I've got plenty of sprites. I have plenty of sprites. That much is not an issue. The coding is probably where it would be an issue. I'd have to learn fucking coding. Which is, I'm sure, totally fine. Chris's soul emitted a light. Deltarune doesn't have a happy ending. I'm gonna cry. Dude. I think... Because Toby said there's only one ending, right? I think the ending is going to be bittersweet. I don't think it's going to be bad. I don't think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be bittersweet because somebody is going to fucking die. I think who dies is a matter of whether you're doing the normal or weird route. Because I feel like whatever route you're doing, it changes the identity of the Roaring Knight. And I feel like the Roaring Knight's gonna die. I've heard they have a block coding language. Does that have block coding language? Okay, you need to block because you're in pain. Treasure hunt. No, not worried about that. Delta mod kit on Game Banana, basically Deltarune Chapter 2 and 3. You could use this base, has Dark World and Light World stuff. Only one, it's a question. We defy fate if we recruit everyone. Oh, it's true. Only one ending. Well, I mean, if Delta Mod Kit has fucking everything I would need, then maybe my dream of making a weird Deltarune prequel with my own sprites could be a thing. That would take a lot of fucking work, though, and I would not be able to stream 5 days a week like I do now. Because if I did, it would make it take so long. But I also don't want to stop streaming, so I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably look into it on Monday or Sunday or Monday, so you could say you'd be. I could on Sunday or Monday take this Delta Mod Kit, look at it, see how long it takes me to create like the first scene or such, and that'll give me an idea of how long. Taking too long. You're right. Taking too long. Silent joke a million miles away. Ow! 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 I don't even care. I don't care that you broke your elbow. My tutu. I'm pretty. Son of a bitch. You're taking tutu. I am taking tutu. My tutu. Ow! Holy fuck! I dropped my tutu. Holy fucking shit, that hurt. Damn. Well, game devs say to make your last scene first and the beginning last. Never heard that before. Best ball ending is a knight being defeated, Crusail, Death's returning, and Darkness and Lightners once more living happily. That is the best ending, but you really think Toby's going to do that? You really think he's going to do that? I don't know. Ow, immediately got hit, fuck. I feel like Jack does more damage. Ow. Fuck. Right. They're coming for me. I'll say his X is on his eyes. Jack remembers your genocides. Your genocides, POV the Deltarune fan base. I hope so. I care about these characters. Welcome, Shards. Welcome to stream. Jerona. No invisible frames when Jack does that. Similar sans karma. Yeah, I noticed that. We'll unleash and then you fucking bring Ralse back. Deltarune fan base on January 1st be like, you're taking too long. Oh, mommy. Gotcha. Mia, you're taking my bong. You're touching my slong. You're eating my tongs. Brother, that's a chandelier. Alright. Drink water, drink water. Why don't we have a Jackenstein Plus yet? It's a good question. It's a good question. Probably because there's more popular characters ahead of him. Still hurt. Yep. And this is where Gerson talks to Susan's like, gives her the pep talk. How's the adventure, hero? Oh, man. Where's the king plush at? He's built to be huggable. Just look at me. He looks like he'd squish like a squishy if you hugged him. Shouldn't you be busy writing a letter or something? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shouldn't you be helping that pumpkin fella? Nah, Ross's got it covered. I quit. Quit? Quit what? I'm so mad we'll never get a Gerstner Night plushie. You know, healing, that green sparkle thing. Gerson plushie would be great. So, you don't like doing it? Well, I don't know, actually. At first, I was really excited I could do it. But, like, I sort of realized I just suck at it. What if you practice? Put a little shell into it. I mean, I kind of, when people aren't looking. I'd give the Roaring Rod plush the Spamton treatment. Word. I sort of realized, you know, I'll never be as good as Ralse. So what's the point? So everyone can see how bad I am? I should just stick to what I'm good for. You know, hurting people. Magic. Is that so? Didn't take you for a purple-bellied coward. Coward? Hey, what do you mean by that? You're afraid of making some little green sparkles. Look, just casting it isn't a big deal. Alrighty then. Here. What? I pricked my finger with my pen earlier. If you're not a coward, give me your best shot. Look up Spamton plush owner versus Ralse plush owner. You see what I mean? Oh no. Oh no. Fine. If it gets you to shut up, take this. Kamehameha! Oop, my letter! Gerson knew what he was doing. Diochi, the heart is gone. Alright. I don't know. I just wanted to talk with do the Gerson voice because, yeah, it's either a Kamehameha or a Hadouken. Although a Kamehameha is more like a beam. Hadouken. Yes, yes. Hey, bud, give me the claws. big hug. I mean, he literally hugs you. So. Juggenstein. Bullied and banished. Sure. Horrifying. I just realized he's gonna die in this playthrough because we're not gonna save anyone. That's sad. $500 nice. My cousin and I debated on whether Flowery or Goku would win in a fight. Look, I ain't trashing on Flowery, but I don't think it would be close. Alright, save there, and go up here. Oh yeah, Toby's brother is the reason why Gerona exists. Really? What the fuck did his brother do to make Gerona, Orange, us kidding, exist? Kind of just my cousin glazing Goku and I glazing Flowery. Oh, okay, that's fine. Melodies 3 there be, 2 in the southern towers, 1 where gold strikes water. Technically, if you know the melody because you've played the game before, could you just do it right here? Or is it randomly generated every time? It's in the newsletter Toby released a few days ago. So he explains why Gerona exists. That's funny. It's always the same. Okay, so I could technically just do it right now. I don't have to go searching for it. I think to do it right here. Guess who yellow is based off of recently. If I just do it right now, I don't miss anything important, do I? I don't think so. It might just be quicker to get this out of the way now, rather than having to go search for all the pieces. The T, you're right. I don't want to skip the T. You're right, because there's some weird route stuff. Yes, Legend of the Axe. The Justice Axe. Magic Axe. Woody from Toy Story, yellow got more based off. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, he literally looks... Yeah, that makes sense. King is the chain of justice. Fair. Fair. Oh, shit. I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, then this is this over here. Which I have the climbing claws, so I can do this. Oh, isn't there... No, we gotta go back, because I have the climbing claws now. Enough talk. Fall before the chain of justice. The fact Woody theory became true in multiple ways in Chapter 5 still fries me. I mean... When you have such a wide audience, somebody eventually is going to call the theory, whether or not you started the theory that way, or it became that way after. Somebody's gonna guess and get it right, just based on the sheer amount of guesses, you know? Is it back this way? I think so. No, I might have gone too far. King, Chapter 6, Redemption Arc Theory. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Fuck. Get the fuck out of my way. You blame a Toby shitpost with you. Got a friend in me getting corrupted to say friend inside me that kicked off the Woody theory. It's the craziest shit. Early fan base is crazy. Current fan base is crazy. You fucking kidding me? They're all fucking nuts. Damn it. Wow. I thought I would grab the ledge below me, but he just didn't. Oh, you can jump over them. I didn't actually think you could. That was just kind of a Hail Mary. I'm not nuts. I just glaze King because he's the best character. Can't we do the big piano for someone to see your reaction to some Snow Bear Brood already? Oh. Fuck, I forgot about this fucking thing. I'm gonna beat your ass! A bitter poison of gnashing teeth and... yeah, whatever. Beat your ass. Kill her. I hate Miss Mizzle. Don't worry, we're killing everyone in this run because we want as bad an ending as possible. I say that, but I haven't seen what happens in Chapter 5 yet. Deltarune fanbase is just a big mental asylum. When you mention the name of it, lightning strikes in the background. And there's part of it. The fact this chapter gave the Red Soul the ability like all the others. Wait, no, hit me. No, yeah, I guess I don't need to... well, no. I want to do the T thing, so... what I'll do... because I technically don't gotta do any of this shit. Because, also the fact that Shepard gave the Red Soul ability like all the others. Remember, it was telling me that he saw Deltarune fan get mad because someone made Chris white instead of yellow. The fuck? It's a fan game. Whatever. Who cares? I gotta remember where the fuck you go to get the T scene. Because I don't remember. It was the fan... lost Deltarune Pun Master. Oh shit, yeah. Rhapsody. He grows a beard. He does. The prophecy did foretell this. No, there shouldn't be anyone here because we slapped the shit out of him. Am I hurt? A little bit. Right, all the fucking statues in here. Wait, that throws a wrench in your plan's prophecy happening before then, right? Because if Darkening goes to the beard has yet to happen. Yeah, kind of does. Well, see, here's the thing. I don't think the prophecy we see is in chronological order. I think it's all mixed up. So it could still be my theory, but we're just seeing it out of order. Because when you're here, you can also see that it says, like, well, actually, we can't see what the Delta Rune looks like because there's a fucking conveniently placed wall in front of it, but... I wonder what the Cyan Soul ability will be. What if we end up fighting Noelle in the finale of Snowgrave because Cyan matches Ice? I mean... Fuck if I know, dude. But... I think in the weird route in Chapter 7, Noelle just might be strong enough to just one-shot the Roaring Knight and then become the bad guy. Over here was the... yeah. I do not, unfortunately, remember. But when I draw Chris, especially the Light Woodsman, I give them a lot more detail. I mean, yeah. It's your drawing. You can do whatever the hell you want. Ain't nobody be able to tell you otherwise. Shit. Where the fuck does the tea scene happen? I do not remember. I genuinely do not remember. It's not up here, is it? No, it is. Wait, yeah, I think it is. It's this way through the library, and I have the climb clause, so it's behind the waterfall, right? If I'm remembering. Yeah, here. It's through here. What's up, plant dude? Weird-ass plant dudes. It's a wall made of bales. Climb it. Yes. Just someone who likes gaming. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. I'm kind of intrigued because I know one of those things, whatever the fuck they are, in the dark chase you here. Water cooler Delta Rune. Yeah, no one mentioned what happened earlier. No one mentioned it. They're in the chat. Knight can tank a Snowgrave. I mean, it does 1800 damage, so I imagine the Knight probably has more HP than that. Also, if you get hit by something and it doesn't outright kill you, but it still does a majority of your health, I wouldn't call that tanking it. I would call that surviving. Now, if you get hit by something and it does next to nothing to you, that's what I would consider to be tanking. 7,500 HP. Holy fuck. And give you the piano thing. It's alright. I think we're about to get the part anyway. Yeah, there you go. That's the third part right there. I mostly wasn't even here for the piano part because I could literally just quick Google it up. I just want to do the tea scene. I'm pretty sure to do the tea scene, you have to come this way. You know, what if the Knight is doing what Flower did and hiding their real stats? I mean, they very well could. Flowery's stats were imaginary. Ow. I have no idea where the fuck I'm at. Where the fuck am I? Did I walk into a dead end? I did. I walked into a dead end. Okay, well now I know what happens when you get hit. You only get 80% HP when fighting it normally. Yeah, I know you don't get it all the way down. That fight would be so incredibly hard if you have to go from 100 to 0. First and second hammer rain is what kills me in that fight. For a gosh darn minute. What are we running from? There was that thing, you know? Yeah, and it bit me. Blah, blah, blah. And also, if I do decide to do, like, the prequel Deltarune thing I thought of, I could make my own laughing sprite for my character if I wanted to. I'm getting ahead of myself. I haven't even looked at it to see how long it would take. Plus, what if a rematch they use unused features? The knight was planned to block with what's shown in the game. The knight blocking? That'd be fucking crazy. Feel free to join me if you like. Sure. All right, here we go. So for this, I need to refuse the tea. Susie's teeth randomly swap from yellow to white in her Dark World sprites. Yes, I did see somebody post that, and it was like Toby inconsistent fox at it again. But honestly, it might just be canon if Susie can just change the color of her teeth. Fancy a drink? No. Really? Well, it'll only be hot now, are you sure? So I just have to refuse it, right? Yeah, refuse it. Not now. Yeah, it would be cool, but we got stuff to do. Blah, blah, blah. All right, guess I won't have any yet either. If you do decide to make your Children prequel thing, why don't you make it on stream? I mean, I suppose I could, but it would be a lot of people just watching me fumble around and learn how to code. And I don't know if that would be necessarily fun to watch. But I mean, yeah, I could stream it. I thought it was just for cartoonish effect. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, so the last thing here is when Susie goes to get the piano chart, refuse Rawls's offer to think about her and think about someone else instead. I believe. Yes. We can help. I make stuff in Scratch. Watching a guy learn how to make origami for the first time live, basically. Literally. That literally is a good... That's a good comparison. Watch me fail horribly, basically, is what that would turn into. No. So we have the code, and I'm pretty sure it's through here, right? I didn't, like, yeah. Or no. I was literally just there, yeah, right here. Alright, here we go. Oops. Son of a bitch, I pressed the wrong thing. I won't try to go too fast. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. It'd be funny with examples, just need to find a good one. Scratch is low-key my go-to art software. Yes, I refused the tea from Gerson. And I got a little bit of unique dialogue. Imagine if the notes were the motive to justice. Yeah, that'd be fucking cool. Screw the tea. We have mints. We do have mints. Did you get an apple? No. Why? Was I supposed to? Drink water. Drink water. I mean, in the cutscene. Oh, no, like, as soon as he offered the tea, I declined, and then he's like, are you sure? And then I declined again, and then he was like, all right, I won't have it either. How does Rosie know what a fireplace opening up sounds like? What RPG was he playing? Zelda. I don't fucking know. I did it wrong? Well, shit. I thought I was just supposed to refuse the tea. I mean, it's all optional, I'm pretty sure. Convenient option. You're supposed to do the... Oh, I have to do the cutscene. Shit. Well, it's a good thing that that's optional. Here, you know what? Because I want to see it, I think I can pull it up real quick on Ye Olden YouTube. So that we can watch it together. Okay. Let's... One minute. I gotta... Okay, here we go. Pull this up for everybody so that we can watch it together. Here we go. Move you out of the way. All right, here we go. So this is supposedly what's supposed to happen. You're really just going through the motions, huh? Something's tough's going on with you. I can tell this sort of thing. And now you still gotta go through your day. Still gotta talk, fight, do homework. I bet it all feels pointless, don't it? It's almost an insult that they're still turning. But don't you give up. Even if you gotta do the motions, trying to find something, anything in them, that means a little something, you hear? Thunk. Sounds like someone put another sugar cube into your tea. You heard something being placed in front of you. Chris, here, I'll help. Holding it in front of your teeth lurch forward to bite the apple. A sweet sensation spread through your mouth. That's right, just take a bite, Chris. Damn. Whole ass apple eating. Don't eat so fast. Chris, don't eat the... Your teeth clenched into something small and hard. Crack. A bitter taste spread through your mouth. Don't eat the core, Chris. With a handkerchief wiping your face. Chris, you can open your eyes, you know? So we ate a whole ass apple core. Which probably isn't good because there's cyanide in apples. I mean, to be fair, the seeds of a single apple aren't enough to do any damage to someone, even though they have cyanide in them. You'd have to eat like 30 apples for it to actually affect you, maybe even more. But ate a whole ass apple. Literally trying to off themselves in front of us. Yeah. During the weird route, have you seen what we did to Noelle? Of course, it's not really Chris doing it, it's us, but... Damn, so this is Magic Axe. Are you ready for the best fucking fight in the game? And then when Susie goes to get the piano chart, refuse Ralsei's offer. You gotta pay for that. Hey, the heck are you talking about? This is still the inside of my study, ain't it? Blah, blah, blah. Nothing else was free, so why'd you think you'd stay here? Good one. I'm taking the axe now. Don't think I'm serious? Check the price tag. Huh? Price what? It says it costs just a lot of fucking money. 999 million? Yeah, didn't realize it was still on discount. But I know you worked real hard to get here, so how about a trade? If you, and you alone, can best my challenge, I'll give it to you for free. Knew you'd say that. What do you want? How about a haircut? A haircut? All right, sure. Which hair you want me to cut? Oh, any of them. They're all too long, see? Just get one and I'll give it to you. All right, I'll start with your beard. Huh? This fucker. Stay still! Blah, blah, blah. I get it. You think I'm gonna go easy on you, huh? What the? Ah, so you wanna get serious, do ya? Then tell me first, can you hear it? Can you hear its song, singing from the deep? That is the ringing. Oh, the hammer of justice. Fucking love Gerson. I fucking love this man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I fucking love this man. His fucking little hop dance he does. I love it. So you got moves, so what? You're facing a hero. There isn't anything that's gonna stand in our way. So the story goes, so the story goes. Did you know Toby admitted to reenacting that pose with a broom? That's hilarious. But ain't every story better with a little twist? Huh? Something feels off. You won't learn anything running away, you know. If you've got guts, let's see how you deal facing everything head on. Bruce, help me out. Bonk, 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 bonk. Doom, 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 doom. Dun 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 dun. As long as you're green, you can't run away. Unless you face danger head on, these bullets will do you in. Rude Buster. Yeah! Do you ever hear that old tale? Yes, the old tale based on the prophecy. Lord of the Hammer. I think I heard about it. What happens? Damn, that fucking hurt. Chapter 1. The March of the Dark King. The heroes defeat the king and stop the dragon. Chapter 2. The City of the Shining. The heroes do battle in chariots to save the queen. Blah, blah, blah. Roaring Fraud. Welcome to the stream, Reddit. Temmie didn't quite understand what Toby meant when explaining Gerson's idol, so he sent Temmie a video of him doing Gerson's idol with a broom. Okay, mildly mixed up on my end. Sorry about that. It was Temmie talking about Toby. Oh, okay. Blah, blah, blah. Chapter 3, The Isle of Northern Light. The heroes travel among the islands and catch a glimpse of a lost land. This fucking dude. Ow. Ow, I walked into that shit. I need more of that. Chapter 4, The Trials of the Holy Hammer. A great smith gives the hero a terrible weapon. Yeah, fuck you and your fucking hammers and your bullshit. How did I not get hit? Chapter 5, The Field of Pink and Gold. The vast garden is charred in an inferno of jealousy. What happens next? Yeah. Who knows? There was only one more chapter. After that, it all stopped. Rude Buster. The next book, it never did get written. The story, it became so grand, so overwhelming. Some say it swallowed up the author himself. I can't heal because he'll stop it. Yours is really easy if you upgrade the healing for Susie. Yeah, I imagine. Probably. The ones who could write the youth, the pen was lying there for them to pick up, to make the next page. They never did. Damn it. But you, my dear, I see a story lit up in your eyes. Burning bright, burning black, burning up everything. Ow, fuck. The bell's ringing now. Seems we've reached the final rounds. So, how do you think it all ends? You know you can keep using Susie Heal looking up. Yes, I did know that. No, how do you want it to end? Blah, blah, blah. Ah! An ending, huh? If I could choose a guess, I wouldn't have an ending. It's just better if stuff goes on forever. Ow. Shit. We're getting cooked. At this late hour, with the bells ringing out their justice, you choose eternity. Yes, except you're about to cook me, so... Holy shit. Yep. Fuck! I didn't think we'd get it first try. Gerson's a somewhat difficult fight. He's not super hard, but I also didn't upgrade the healing at all. Nah, it's alright, it's alright. Also, I think, hold on. Don't I have something that could give more defense? Yeah, I can just put on Wafer Guard. There we go. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, we'll just skip through that again. Boom! Blah, blah, blah. I also didn't block the hammer there. I'm dumb. I should have done that. I don't know why I didn't. Fuck your turtle. Ow. Ow. I got heals. They're not great, but I got heals. Shit, field of pink and gold. Dum 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 dum. Got him. I don't have enough yet. Ow. Damn. I just ate so much damage right there, bro. Ah! Dong 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 dong. Blah blah blah. Oh shit. Ow. Alright, alright. These turtles fucking suck. These ones suck. Yeah, exactly. Ah, I almost get hit by that one. It's improving! I got 40! Ow. Pain! For the tides of fate are drawing close, and soon an ocean of ink shall wash across the pages. if you insist. Oh! Holy shit! But there's one thing that can override the dark. A white pen known as hope. Miss, I believe this is what you hold. Me? Nah, Chris has the pen. My weapon's like a hairbrush or something. Yeah! Is that so? Is that so? Yep. Now shut up and give me that axe. Holy shit. Ah, it's the circle attack. He loves his circle attacks. Ah! There we go, second try. Not too bad. I almost had it the first try. I fucking died before like the last attack. Figured it out. You want to see what I got then? Take this. Hey, you me? Oh! There you go. How's that, old man? Blah, blah, blah. I love Gerson, man. He's such a fucking cool character. It sucks that he's dead in the light world, but he's fucking awesome. See how I used the healing just now? Yeah. Guess this is mine now, huh? Justice Axe. That's probably gonna come in handy in the weird route in like chapter 6 or chapter 7. There's something about the Justice Axe that feels really important. For some reason, I found this weird piece of glass in my desk. Felt like someone really wanted me to use this thing. But it didn't interest me, so you could take it. And I also needed to do this for the Shadow Crystal. And I'll have to fight Mew Mew in chapter 5 for the Shadow Crystal as well. Perseverance. What color heart is Perseverance again? Is it... Is it purple? I don't remember. I don't remember the color of the Perseverance heart. That's all I wanted to see. Can't think I'm gonna be the toughest thing you'll face. Purple. Okay, I was right. It's Seth. But next time, you'll be ready. Don't give up and give him hell. Don't have to tell me that, old man. Alright. Now we got, for now, Susie's best weapon. Yeah, see, question mark, question mark, question mark. That's gonna mean something in a later chapter. That's gonna mean something in a later chapter. Well, I'll be seeing you around now. Yeah, I guess we will. Why'd you help me so much? You didn't have to. You remind me a bit of someone I used to know, Undyne. Who? Just a character from that old story. Actually, hold on. I was joking when I said Undyne, but... Well, no, it's the dragon. The dragon is what he's gonna say here, but that could also have a... There's no special ability. Yeah, that's if it had no special abilities, it wouldn't put a special symbol with 3 question marks down below. I don't fucking believe that for a second. Also just increases Susie's magic ability by 4 even when you're not holding it. Oh, really? Didn't know that. Cool. Dragon Blades was based on? Wait, so to get the story of the entire prophecy, we just gotta play Dragon Blades for shit? Pop that shit out. I'm sure Chris has got like a Game Boy or something. Of course, the biggest fans got mad, but isn't it interesting? The book was already just an interpretation of something else. Stories can be retold. They can be changed. That's what I believe. Huh. The words on a wall called you a hero. Whatever you end up being, I'm sure it'll be tremendous. Anyway, which Dragon Blades' character am I? Blah, blah, blah. Right. You are the dragon. And this is the part that worries me a little, though. Because if the book is based off of the prophecy, don't the heroes in the book have to slay the dragon to win? So if Susie's the dragon, does that imply she's going to die? I sure fucking hope it doesn't, because she's my favorite character. Chris has got some kind of strange power. Gave me the scabies, so I don't want to use it. The fuck is the scabies? Enjoy your shaves, you got a lot ahead of you. Yeah, damn right we do. Alright, right. Now we actually have to unlock the door. Which, to unlock the door... Anton was right. Gas will destroy Delta with a nuclear bomb. You know what? If he does, he does. Shit happens. The prophecy foretold. Okay. I am totally blanking on how to unlock the door again. Oh, it's the big piano, but where's the big piano again? Big piano's in here, probably. Maybe. Because I know that leads up to the other piano. That leads to the extra area. Is it literally just straight? Because this leads to here. Here's defeat the king and stop the dragon. First out, Susie redeems herself at the end of chapter 1. Her eyes are shown from that point. Okay. All right, he's here. It's to the right of the study. That's where it fucking is. You're right. Well, at least we get to see this again. You're taking too long. At least we got to see that again. I'm okay. I'm okay if we get to see that again. Okay. Oh, I don't need to go that way. This way. Oh yeah, there's an item right here. What is this item? Get out of my way. Wingblade, right. Pretty sure that's not better than mine. No, not even close. The black shard is busted. No. Go away. Oh yeah, this fucking dude. He knows the code. Queen's chariot cannot be stopped. No, it can't. No, it cannot. So, stopping the dragon is literally just Susie redeeming herself. Okay. I'm glad. At least I hope so. So, are you sure it's the right of the study? Or am I just dumb? Oh, don't do that. There we go. Speed! Oh, that's on me. Fuck! Yeah, since it happens in chapter 1, it's already happened, yeah. Okay. Never before have I been more happy to have a potential theory proved wrong. Sup, nerd? I ate it. You love the older world music. Not even close. Oh, we get to see this shit again. You dare awaken me, lady, from a peaceful slumber. If you shall press further, then we shall have no choice but to duel for her honor. On guard. Yeah. Our lady. Fucking love that. And she gets pissed at them. For the 5th time. That is damage. That is so much damage. Oh, wait. You can get more damage than... You know what? Fuck it. 38 damage on Susie. We're doing deeps out here. Okay, so that wasn't the direction. I also just remembered something, though. I remembered this. Ah, it's a tension gem. That actually might be useful for Mew when I'm fighting Mew Mew. Actually, what's at the top here? I don't remember. Is it just money? Oh, here we go, okay. Here we go. Now, can't you play certain tunes on this and, like, there'll be unique dialogue? This is an organ, not a piano. Okay, so you can do Gerson's music, it looks like. Holy shit, some of these are wrong. Or not wrong, really long. So we can do... You don't know the notes you've got to play. Maybe the answer's around here somewhere. No, hold on. Hold on. Because if I do... No, it won't let me do that note. Interesting. You can play... What melody is this? No, yeah, it won't let me play past the third note. I have to go right first, okay. Right, because doesn't they have to say... one of them has to say something about... oh, I want to fight you. Playing the piano. Holy damage. I'm going around in circles. Alright, cool. Get your fucking water ass out of here. Piano thingy. Maybe it's got a player in the book? Looks like it. On the old man. Yep. Whoa, 2 times in a row? Okay, wait, hold on. When Susie goes to get the piano chart, refuse Ralsei's offer and think about someone else. Chris, rather than following her, why don't we just close our eyes and think about what she might be doing in there? Seems unnecessary. But, you know, Susan might want to be... It might be nice if she had this chance to... Perhaps if you just closed them for a moment. Oh, and I don't have to close my eyes, right? Yeah. Well, actually, hold on. I don't have to close my eyes, right? I don't want to fuck this up. When Susie goes to get the piano chart, refuse Rossy's offer. Do I have to entirely refuse it? Or do I have to close my eyes and then refuse to think about Susie? I'm not sure. I'm going to assume it's refuse the offer entirely. Because that is what this little Google Docie is telling me. So, let's click back in here. Don't. Perhaps if you just close your eyes in general, maybe you could think of someone else. Hey, there we go. Think of the night? You can think of the night? That's interesting. Think of Noel. Oh. There's a single red pixel. Oh. Thank you. You're welcome? Chris. Hey, Chris, you okay? You were just standing there with your eyes closed. Then you started breathing hard and... Here, get up. Why did she thank me? Why did she... Ralsei, where the heck were you? Huh? I was, I got the puzzle solution, so let's just go. Alright. That was fucking creepy. That was fucking creepy. Big ass piano. Organ, not piano. We got this in the bag. Sheet music, add to your items. Okay. Now I should be able to do this. It's small as fuck. Let's zoom in. So it's... Chris, maybe I could give it a try. I think, Ralsei, wait a sec. Chris, today in church, when you were asleep, your mom said you used to play good. I don't know why you're pretending you can't now. Maybe you're, like, embarrassed or something? Well, that's because it's the soul trying to play, not Chris. But, like, you know... Chris, you should play. You thought about Susie's words and took a deep breath. Your hands began to move on their own. You mean Chris began to move on their own. We are a parasite attached to their body. Drink water, drink water, drink water. Kingslayer XT. Bomb type 3, do you mean the chicken and church? Welcome to the stream, Kingslayer. Over on Twitch. And there it is. Alright, doors open. Let us clap cheeks of the roaring fraud. Hey, why'd you stop? That was cool. You should play more. Seriously, you're an idiot if you quit playing. Susie is nice, isn't she, Chris? Alright. Let's play this. That melody's a little annoying. I wouldn't say that. Duh, you wouldn't. That was supposed to be your dad's best friend, Flowery. What's this one? So this is... The Dark Sanctuary. I feel like I've heard that one. Yeah, that's right. Arlsay was humming it earlier. Oh, was I? Sorry. Now you play that Flowery's theme. Yeah, I could definitely... Oh, you can fucking do rules card? Of course you can. Oh, that's Mr. Rules' theme. More like theme of him getting his ass kicked. You can do Lost Girl, which somebody did. Don't mention Megalovania. Yeah, you're right. Somebody did mention that Lost Girl is potentially Dess's theme, which I don't know how I feel about that one. That one's kind of nice. Wonder if I could learn it on guitar. That's an interesting one. Fucking... You can fucking play You've Got a Friend in Me? Okay. What the fuck? Oh, it fucks up. You can only do it once. Lost Girl is Noelle and Dess's theme. Okay. Fucking Toby hits me with a fucking car if you play Megalovania. Of course you do. Oh, man. Okay, I'll do one more. I'll do one more, and then they'll get a move on. Let's do... Fucking your boy Azrael. Oh, what a pretty melody. It's like a lullaby. Alright. Alright. I think that's good enough for here. Let's get... Oh, what up, boys? Thanks for the help. Alright. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Alright. We're finally almost back at the fountain. Wait a second there. I got something for you. Hey, we're about to end the stream, so... Good timing. I just about finished my letter. You mind delivering it for me? Deliver it? Like I said, when we wake up, it'll be gone, so... Yep, that's what I mean. This letter, just have a read of it for me. Then, when you wake up, write it all back down, okay? Me? Rewrite all of it? Why don't you just... This old mind's gotta get some help remembering it. Alright, fine. I'll take a look. Honestly, the note to his son is kind of like one of the most, like, tug at your heartstrings shit in Deltarune that I absolutely love. I love games when they decide to tug not like straight punch you in the gut, but just tug at those heartstrings just a little bit. Might miss a few things. You sure you want me to do it all? Long as you got the point, the words don't matter. Okay, sure. See you later, old man. Alright, let's go get that fountain. Okay. The night which makes with balanced with blackened knife. Night which makes with blackened knife. Yeah, well, I got a fucking black shard. Fuck you. Shall do with heroes, strife by strife. Y'all about to watch fucking Jackenstein save our asses. We should be able to get to the fountain from here. All we have to do is climb up the... Huh? Fuck. The fraud's here. Hey. Oh wait, no. Jackenstein doesn't fucking save our asses too. The fucking Titan, I think? The Knight. Damn it, you aren't stopping us this time. Susie, wait. Ow. Get out of here with this shit. This is the stuff that sucks. Ow. Yeah, what's up? Okay. Alright. Alright, there we go. Sorry, someone was talking to me through my door. Seriously, don't. Fucking. I will say one thing. The Knight likes to aura farm. The Knight really likes to aura farm. Floating up the stairs backwards, come on. Come on. Alright. L fraud, yeah. Didn't even want to fight us because of how hard we kicked their ass in chapter 3. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I did actually fight the Roaring Knight again off stream, just because I wanted to test. I beat them on my second try. So we went from taking like 20 tries to like 8 tries to 2 tries. And next time I do the Roaring Knight, I'm going to try and beat him first try. Whoa, it's so easy. Oh, shit. Controller's getting caught in the fucking... There we go. Dark Fountain, yes. So that's pretty much all for Chapter 4, right? Yeah, that's all that's listed for Chapter 4. And for Chapter 5, all it says is... Proceed at all costs, whatever happens. I guess I'm gonna close it. Proceed at all costs, whatever happens. I don't like that! Proceed. Only because you're making me. Guess the sun went down, huh? Damn, Chris, look under the door. The weird's smoking away. You know, there's another dark world. Damn it, that means the night is still... It's locked. Yep, all this stuff. The candles, yep. Prayer. Pray for Noelle. Oh! There's Snowgrave stuff in the part of the light world. Yeah, I just saw one of it. You fucking kicked it! Chris fucking kicked it! Because I made him pray for Noelle. Oh, this motherfucker hates me. Your name's on here too, idiot. Old man's fucking dead. You know the code. Tell me the code. You're taking too long. Halloween decoration. Yeah, you boy. Full of choir stuff. A singer something. Yep. The piano, right? Mostly just checking on these to see if there's any other weird route stuff. Say I'll never play again. Oh, that's gonna piss Chris off so much! Dude. I am literally here to just fucking ruin Chris's life. I understand why he hates, or why they hate me. I'll never play again. Chris! You started saying something. Then you, like, bit the hell out of your hand. Damn, that's gonna bruise. Damn, they bit their hand to stop me from saying it. Damn, I shouldn't have told that story. Forget it. I am at 7 HP. So I was at 10 HP when the thing happened in Noelle's house. I'm at 7 HP now. You can continue to damage yourself and you can't heal. What if one of the endings is Chris axing themselves? Holy shit, that would be so depressive. Oh, wow. Damn. Don't. Damn. All right. Drink water, stay hydrated. Son of a bitch, I'm out of coconut water. Ending stream, I hate this. No, it's okay, I got more. Not coconut water, but it's still good. Okay. This is the priest guy's desk. The code to the door could be in here. Yeah, and this is where they find the glass with Gerson's dust in it, along with the hammer. Which implies that his son dug up his dust. Which is kind of fucked up. Because he's got a grave outside. His dust is supposed to be there. He's fucking dead! Thematic lightning. We're just skipping through all this because I'm trying to get to chapter 5. Although we have to go through the entirety of the second Dark World to get to chapter 5, so we probably won't end up doing it in this stream. Yeah, I have this convenient knife. Do you normally carry this around? Yes. I also find it hilarious that Chris blushes here. This is one of the signs that Chris is into Susie. Because when Susie grabs the knife, Chris blushes. Crucell confirmed. Crucell, my beloved, yes, indeed. That's the ship I want in the main, the normal game, the non weird route. He also blushes when you give Birdly Feather to Set. Really? What? Why do they blush when they give the Birdly Feather to Set? Well, actually, it's a solid question. Where did Chris get the feather? How did they get it from Birdly without them knowing? Like, creep into Birdly's house and steal it while they fucking slept? Like... Alright. Second Sanctuary. Toby, make Crucial happen in my life is yours. Literally. Oh, shit. Fucking one of the best little phone chimes ever. If I wasn't so attached to my current ringtone, I would totally make this my ringtone. It's so good. On hopes and dreams they send to heroes at the world's end. Susie Deltarune is calling a song. Yeah. The type of song you put to your phone's ringtone because you never pick up the phone, so you just get to hear the whole song. So Susie into non-marriageable. No idea. Damn, I one-shot him. Ow. Yep, fountains free, the roaring, yeah. The prince alone in deepest dark. I don't think it means Ralsei. I don't. I think this is the old prophecy. Get your stupid looking face out of here. And now watch as we crush everything with piano. Nailed it. Lord of Screens cleaved red by blade. Oh no, Tena! The Lord of Screams. That goes pretty hard. The Cage. They fucking call Chris the Cage. Although, it could also mean someone else. Because I doubt Chris is the only human. Rhapsody. Oh wait, yeah, fight me. I want to get stronger. No. No. Stop. 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 Knock it off. Damn. He lives a little longer. There we go. Cleaved red by blade implies death, therefore you defied fate by recruiting everyone. True, true. That adds potentiality to defying fate. And last was the girl, last was the girl. Ow, yeah. Yeah, but which girl? Depends on the route you're taking. The normal route, it's Susie. The weird route, it's Noelle. That's my theory. Because it doesn't specify. I do think that this entire prophecy is out of order, though. I think that actually might be where I end the stream for today, though, because it is past 6 and there's a couple things I need to do before I hit, you know, the hay and around the house, I mean. So I got like an hour or so before I hit the hay. But yeah, I think next stream... No, that implies he was cleaved red by blade. I don't know what red means, but cleave and blade don't really say that he died. It does, yeah, it's kind of up to interpretation. So it could really be taken either way. We don't really know until we see more of the prophecy in chapter 6. But yeah, I think next stream we're definitely going to beat chapter 4 because we're pretty far. And this Dark World isn't terribly long. It should take us like 2.5 hours. I know where I'm going now, so it's pretty easy to do what I need to, and that's it. But yeah, we'll beat chapter 4 and we'll start actually here. This is a good question. Do I want chapter 5 to be its own entire stream, Because if I do that, then we'll have literally, like, more time to just play Chapter 5 and potentially beat Chapter 5 in a single stream, rather than me beating Chapter 4 and then going into Chapter 5 and us not being able to beat Chapter 5 in a single stream. I don't know. If I do decide to have Chapter 5 be its own stream, I might we play through and beat Chapter 4 next stream, and then we'll just kind of hang out and watch a bunch of, like, Deltarune memes and videos. I think we could do that. Don't bother as in, like, having its own stream, or don't bother as in starting it and not finishing it. Because I'm leaning towards having Chapter 5 be its own stream, but I don't know, it's not, I don't really care. It's just whatever would be more entertaining, having it be by itself or just joining it in with 4. Hydrate, drink water. No bothering having Chapter 5 its own stream? Okay. That's fine. Chapter 5 is not like, well, no, Chapter 5 can, I don't know, I know where I'm going, so I don't think Chapter 5 will be as long. But in Chapter 5, I do want to do the Mew Mew fight, which I hope I'm way better at now that I actually know. And I'm not going to be using meaner bombs, because I don't want to put myself through the hell again. I am going to do Mew Mew, and I do want to collect all the coins so I can pick 3 of the items before I do Flowery. I don't know, we'll have to see. Chapter 5, I feel like, is going to be the most interesting chapter out of everything. Because so far, the Weird Route, it started off strong in Chapter 2, because there was a lot of weird shit. We were fucking freezing people. We killed Spamton. Chapter 3 wasn't much. Chapter 4, we did whatever the hell we did to Noelle. And I was not comfortable with that. But Chapter 5 is where everyone is saying all the big stuff happens. So, I don't know. I do want to have this save file prepared for when Chapter 6 comes out, and then eventually Chapter 7. So I might just do the same thing I did in the normal route, which is do everything in that chapter, which would make it take longer, but that's whatever. I'm having an absolute blast playing Deltarune no matter what I'm doing. But, yeah, I think that's the plan. I think we'll start... beat Chapter 4 next stream, start into Chapter 5, and then beat Chapter 5 the stream after that. And then after that, I believe we're going on to Undertale Yellow, and then I'm just going to play Undertale. And then after those two, we'll figure out what we're going to do, because I've got an infinite number of video games to play. And hopefully all of you stick around to hang out and watch me play those. Both people on YouTube and the people on Twitch. But anyway, that's the plan. I hope you all had fun hanging out. Those who were active in chat, those who were lurking, I appreciate you both on Twitch and on YouTube. And remember to stay hydrated. Hold on. I gotta. Stay hydrated. Take care of yourself. And take care of each other. And I'll see you next stream. Bye-bye.